Good morning, students. Today we discuss the important topic of the molecular basis of inheritance, class 12th biology, operon. Just try to understand about the operon in very simple language. Operon is a segment of DNA which containing the adjacent genes including the structural genes, operator and regulatory genes. For example, lactose operon, tryptophan operon, histamine operon and valine operon in E. coli. Actually, all these genes controlling the one metabolic pathway. First of all, we go through the components of an operon. Operon consisting of the structural genes which transcribe the messenger RNA for amino acid sequence. Second is the promoter genes. This sequence of DNA where RNA polymerase binds and initiate the process of transcription. Third is the operator genes. This sequence of bases on DNA adjacent to the promoter, it regulated by the repressor, that is a kind of protein. Fourth is the regulatory genes. It is denoted by the I. It codes for repressor proteins that binds to the operator and switch off the process of transcription. An inducer. Fifth kind of the inducer, it prevents the repressor from binding to the operator. It keeps switch on and continue the process of transcription. Now we discuss of the detailed structure of the lactose operon in E. coli. Now it is a kind of inducible operon where lactose is inducer and it is the substrate for the enzyme beta galactosidase. The components with functions of the lac operon are as follows. This is the structure of the lac operon. As I discussed earlier, lac operon, it is the segment of DNA. This is the segment of DNA. It consisting of their different components: promoter, this is the regulatory genes I, promoter, operator, and these are the three structural genes. These are the Z, Y, A. First of all, try to understand the function of these three structural genes. That is Z code beta galactosidase, and this gene Z code beta galactosidase which catalyze the lactose into the galactose and glucose. Gene Y code for permease which increase the permeability of the cell, and gene A code for trans-acetylase which catalyze the trans-acetylation of the lactose into active form. Now go through the detailed structure of this lactose operon. So this is the structural genes. Here I, that is regulatory gene I, it is repressor is the protein which is coded by the gene I, and this repressor, actually this is the RNA polymerase, as RNA polymerase the enzyme of the transcription. Now this repressor bind to the operator and it prevents the RNA polymerase from the transcribing the operon. Now this situation is known as switch off in the absence of the lactose. So we can say that this whole process takes place in the absence of the lactose here. But in the presence of lactose, this regulatory genes I coded the repressor here, and in the presence of lactose binds to this repressor and functioning as the inducer. Now it is the inactive repressor. Now this is the inactive repressor, and this repressor does not bind the operator. Now in the presence of lactose, the process of transcription takes place. The gene Z is by the beta galactosidase, gene Y catalyzed by the permease enzyme, and gene A catalyzed by the trans-acetylase enzyme. Now the process continue and switch on creation takes place here in the presence of lactose. Now the transcription get started. As you know that the formation of this is the lac messenger RNA. This RNA participates in the process of protein synthesis. As you know that RNA functioning as the vehicle during the protein synthesis, and all the amino acids which are sent by the transfer RNA are assembled in the messenger RNA and combined together to form the protein.